Hey seniors, it's Mrs. Haynes, aka Miss Marshall, aka Mama Marshall, and I'm here with the lovely Miss Caruso because you guys nominated us as the class of 2020's honored teachers. Thank you so much. We are super pumped. We were asked to put together a video for you guys, and as I sat there thinking, like, what could I possibly put in a video that would capture how much I love you guys and how special this class is, my cat walked by, and it sparked an idea. So one of the things that I love so much about the class of 2020 is how genuinely you showed up in my life and in the lives of those around you. And I started to think of you guys when I would look around in my everyday life. So Miss Caruso and I are going to share a couple of objects in our everyday lives that remind us of you. We hope you enjoy. You don't seem very into it. Let's start with the lady who sparked the idea. Meet Gracie. The reason Gracie reminds me of the class of 2020 is because she's so loving and she's always there to comfort. Look at that ball of fluff. Look at this belly. Anyway, no matter what, you always came through for me when I was feeling down, and I know you did the same for your peers. This class has a loving heart and a desire to look out for each other.
Okay, seniors, it's Miss Caruso here, and I, just like Mrs. Haynes, am very, very honored to be a part of your graduation ceremonies and this closing chapter of your time at Shorecrest. And just like her, I looked around my house and I thought about what reminds me of your senior class, the class of 2020. And one of the first things that came to mind was this stack of t-shirts that I had in my closet. They're from all sorts of different clubs at Shorecrest and different activities. And I guess the reason they stand out to me about you guys is it reminds me of all of the amazing things you've done in groups over the course of 4 years. The way you have honored your diversity and your different interests with clubs from environmental to drama to BSU to TSA. There's a place at Shorecrest for everyone, and you guys have made sure that that has happened. And over the course of your 4 years, you've made those clubs welcoming. You have gone from being the youngest members of them to being the leaders of those clubs. And your leadership and your absence in those roles next year will be missed.
The potato masher. Satchel McKeith, our beloved ASB vice president, used to come to school for most of 9th grade with a potato masher. This is strange, but so are you. Seriously, this is a quality that I love about the class of 2020. You have so much personality, you're kind of weird, and you always did your own thing because you liked it and because it made sense to you. I dig it, and I hope you keep on potato mashing. Yikes. I hope that doesn't become some weird euphemism.
It is fair to say that I am not an athlete. However, I do admire the athleticism and team camaraderie that happens through our sports at Shorecrest. And my hope for you seniors is that you take those 4 years of experiences and lessons and victories and losses, and you let them help you beyond high school as you hit challenges and have to overcome struggles and learn to depend on each other in new ways. Draw back on those experiences you had on your teams, whether you were someone who kind of played a support role or you were a starting player or a captain of the team. Use that experience to help you be better with those around you.
Tattoo magazine. Look how stinking talented you are. Not only do we have a class filled with talented artists, poets, writers, we have a class that is willing to take risks and be vulnerable. Working with Tattoo, I've been inspired by the seniors who've continued to cultivate a welcome space for people to share their work, and who step up on the coffee house stage and belt it out, and who've continued to show us different ways to see the world through their art. If you want to see bravery, talent, and heart, look to the seniors who have participated in Tattoo.
One of the things I love most about you guys is how well-rounded you are. I feel like all of you have so many layers to your identity, and that you aren't just labeled like as one type of person at Shorecrest. And one of the labels that so many of you have has to do with the arts. And whether it's being a musician or being in our drama program or as a 2D or 3D artist, I love the beauty that you create, and I love the vulnerability you share through your artistic endeavors. And I hope that those not only have brought you some comfort through this time we've been at home and away from each other, but that they continue to be sources of strength and comfort as you move through these next months and these next years, and really through the rest of your life as places you can find your center and know who you are.
Here is a medal to represent all of your various and many accomplishments. The class of 2020 have been star athletes, award-winning artists, academic powerhouses, community service savages. Seniors have balanced part-time jobs, school, responsibilities at home. You've learned languages, you've participated in social justice movements, and you finished out a year of unprecedented challenges and setbacks. I celebrate all of your hard work and your tenacity. Here you go, this is for you.
I don't know about you 2020 seniors, but I will never look at a 5-gallon bucket the same way again.
So these are objects that I would like to call the lost things. These are things that we know that we need, but that we sometimes lose. This year, especially seniors, you've had to lose a lot of what makes senior year special. You've had to lose prom, a traditional graduation in Cane Lada. You've had to lose the hugs, the tears, the laughs that come along with closing a chapter before beginning a new one. When I look at these lost things, I'll remember all of the things that you've had to lose. But I'll hope that just like some of these objects, those lost things will turn up and you'll get to hold on to them and appreciate them more than ever.
So 2020 seniors, the final thing I have that reminds me of you is not really a tangible thing. It's everywhere I look around me these days. Because you guys are graduating in an unprecedented time. And you are grappling with unprecedented issues. And you are finding your voices. And you are doing what's right for others. And though you have missed out on some monumental senior events, I hope that the losses don't define you long term. But I hope that the voices you have found do. And I cannot wait to see where you are when we come back together as a group. Maybe in the fall, maybe next winter, whenever it is. Mrs. Haynes and I will be there with you. We will take the time to get to hug you and shake your hand and hear how you're doing. And it'll be really a special moment for all of us to get to be together again. And whether we make it to that point together and you're able to be there or not, between now and then, I want you to vote. As your civics teacher, I want you to vote. Use your voice. Show the world how strong you are, because we have seen you come through some amazing, amazing things, and you are stronger for it. We love you, we wish you all the best. Enjoy these moments of celebration that are mixed in with all of this other conflict and emotion, and know that you are loved and celebrated. Congratulations, class of 2020.
Hey Miss Monson, Henry Tan here. Hope you and your family are doing well. I just wanted to film a quick thank you video saying thank you for all that you've done for me personally and for all the other students at Shorecrest High School. Thank you especially for being so patient, so kind, always just super helpful with anything from, you know, volunteer hours to scholarships, and then of course the college application process. Thanks for generally just making the transition for students and especially seniors from high school to post-high school so much simpler. And yeah, thanks for all that you do, and thanks for being you.
Thank you so much for always being so incredibly helpful whenever I had questions about college or when I was stressing out about college applications or scholarship applications. And honestly, thank you so much for your help with astronomy night. Like, that was an adventure, and I'm really glad that I had your help along for the ride.
Hi, Miss Monson. I just want to say that we love you so much. You do so much for the senior class and the Shorecrest community and the Shoreline community, and what you do does not go unnoticed. We love you so much. And underclassmen and juniors, take note. Utilize Ms. Monson. She has so many amazing resources and she's always there to help, and she's just the nicest human being ever. So drop in, say hi, get some help, and just hang out with her and really appreciate her.
Hi, Ms. Monson. I just want to say thank you for everything you've literally done for me and my family. I really don't know where I would be without you at this point. You're pretty much the first stepping stone for college, and I'm just forever grateful for everything you've done for me, especially through my years in Avid, and I wish you nothing but happy days for the rest of your life.
Hi, Miss Monson. Just wanted to say thank you so much for being so optimistic and so cheerful every single day that we see you. For anyone who comes by your office, no matter if it's someone who is looking for a community service form or needs help with their college applications, you do so much for anyone in our community, and I really appreciate that.
Miss Monson, you are one of the best parts of Shorecrest. You are so incredibly kind, and just, you know everything about anything that's going on at Shorecrest. Always there to help anyone who needs it, and just thank you so much for being you. You just represent everything good about Shorecrest.
Miss Monson is one of the most amazing people I know. Every time you walk into her office, she's always there to greet you with a smile, and she does this even when she's on the phone. And I think that's an incredible quality for someone to have, because it takes a lot to wake up every morning and be the best version of yourself that you can be throughout the entire day. And I know for a fact that Miss Monson does that. She's always there for every single student that walks in through those doors. And I personally couldn't have made it through these past few years without her. So thank you, Miss Monson, for all that you do. We love you.
I ain't too sure what I believe in, but I believe.
Hi, seniors. Hey, seniors.
Hey, 2020.
You guys are strong. You guys always carried a presence around with you at Shorecrest and really kind of shaped Shorecrest to be what it is today, and we thank you for that.
I miss you guys so much, especially the water boys in the script chat. You guys have given me so many memories that anyone could have wished for, and I'm just so grateful for that.
I would also like to acknowledge the wonderful seniors I met through Natural Helpers, leadership, especially my Chief Justices, French, yearbook, and last but not least, my softball seniors.
I'm really gonna miss my volleyball seniors. I think there's 8 of you this year. I wish you guys the best of luck.
I'm gonna miss you guys, especially all my boys in the Shorecrest soccer team.
I'm gonna miss all my friends in cheer.
Shout out to my drama seniors. Shorecrest shows will not be the same without you.
You really taught me a lot about friendship and being myself and being kind, and I'm just really thankful for that, even if our time together was cut short.
I know you'll have lots of fun and do great things with whatever you're planning to do next.
I just realized the current juniors are going to be seniors. That's mildly concerning, but it's okay because you guys set such a good example with your intelligence and your wit and your kindness and your talent, and I love you all. I couldn't have asked for better friends.
We're gonna miss you.
We're super excited to see what you guys all do, and we're wishing the best to all of you.
Good luck, seniors.
Good luck, seniors.
Hey seniors, we miss you all. We really wish we could be there to celebrate with you. My advice to seniors would be that there's no one right path to follow at this point in your life. Be open, listen to yourself, trust yourself. You might be pleasantly surprised by where it takes you.
Hi, seniors. My advice to you is to not post memes as credible sources on the internet, and make sure you learn the difference between the different yours and theirs.
Class of 2020, you're graduating and you're moving on to new and better and bigger things. As you move into that world, I wanted to give you a little bit of advice that I think has helped me grow as an individual. Number one, get out of your town if you can. Move away for a little bit. You can always come back to Shoreline, Seattle, Edmonds, but get out. Go see different things, go meet different people, go learn some different points of view. This piggybacks on advice number two, travel. And I mean off the North American continent. Get to Asia, get to Europe, get to Africa, get to places that are going to have a vastly different way of living and aren't as accessible and easy to get to as often. So get out, go travel. Best of luck. Miss ya.
Hi seniors, congratulations, you've got your diploma. And as you set off on your next adventure, my advice to you is to look for the silver linings. They are there. And when you see an opportunity, even if you sense an opportunity, go for it. Seize the moment, take risks, make them calculated, but take risks and get out there. Stay creative, stay courageous, and have fun.
Good luck, seniors. Don't be afraid to do hard things.
Hello, 2020 Scots. Mr. Gallagher here. My advice is Latin. Semper ubi sububi. Always wear underwear. Go get 'em, Scots.
Hello, seniors of the class of 2020. While I'm sure you're getting lots of wisdom and insight from your other teachers, I thought I'd take this opportunity to give you a piece of practical advice in this troubled time. Whatever you end up doing in your career, whether you're a doctor or a lawyer or a cab driver or a computer engineer or a chef or whatever you do and however much you end up making, take 10% of it every month and put it somewhere where you can't easily get it. A mutual fund, a bank account, anywhere. And just let it ride until you retire. The difference between the wealthy among us and the poor is not really what they do to earn money throughout their life. It's what they do with the money once they have it. The difference between those who save and those who do not is the difference between a happy retirement and an unhappy one. Anyway, I hope you're all well and that your lives are profitable and prosperous and happy.
Hey seniors, it's always a tradition for the principal to say a goodbye at this last SCNN of the year. And I'm not quite ready to say goodbye yet. We still have graduation ahead of us, and I'm super looking forward to seeing each of you come through the building one more time in your cap and gown, get a picture taken, get a chance to receive your diploma, and for the staff that get to participate in that alongside you and your family, just know that we are really looking forward to sharing that moment with you, and just so excited to get to see you one more time. You all will be and always will have a special place in my heart because you were my class for the last 6 years. I started with you in 7th grade at Kellogg, and we've stuck by each other for the last 6 years through thick and thin. We've shared a lot of good memories, had a lot of laughs, I have always appreciated the resiliency of this class, and my goodness, that has so shown this spring. You all are amazing, and my appreciation for you and my respect for you has only grown in the last few months, because you've been good-natured, you've had a sense of humor, you have been able to support one another and find the good even in the darkest of moments, and always I will think of you as that class that I kind of grew up with and grew up alongside. I want you to know that I'm very proud of each and every one of you. And when I think about your theme for this year, which was it's all about the little things, I think about the little things each of you has done along the way to put a smile on someone's face or to lift someone's spirit in your class. You have been a remarkably cohesive class in many ways, accepting of one another, supportive of one another. I'm proud of those of you that are walking across this finish line this year, despite all the obstacles that have been put in your way. And I'm also excited to see you launch, because we need you. This world really needs you right now. The chaos that we see, the anger, the grief, all of that is powerfully real. And we are all going to be part of actively changing things in this world for the good and for everyone in our community. And the world has no idea the powerhouse that they're getting in the class of 2020. So I just need you to know that I intend to always walk beside you and to always support you and always be your biggest fan. And however you need me and however I can help you further the work that is ahead to bring justice to this world, to bring a sense of pride in diversity and in who we are as a people, as a country, I'm here with you. And again, always and forever, I will love the class of 2020. Go Scots.
Hey, so is everybody here?
Yeah, I think so.
How's everybody doing?
I don't know. Generally alright?
Yeah, me too. You know, we just haven't been able to see our friends in such like an important part of our lives.
I definitely miss my friends. I wish there was something we could do together.
Yeah, we really missed out on so many celebrations with each other.
I'm sure we can figure something out.
Hey, somebody's joining the call.
Who is that? Did somebody let them in?
I think their name says Shorecrest Seniors.
Wait, look, they're connecting their video.
I'll be the one that stays till the end, and I'll be the one that needs you again, and I'll be the one that proposes in a garden of roses and truly loves you long after our curtain closes. But will you still love me when nobody wants me around? When I turn 81 and forget things, will you still be proud? 'Cause I am the one.
Shorecrest of 2020, I missed you in person.
The one that might get it wrong, and I'll be the one that will love you the way I'm supposed to, girl.
This is so awkward.
Will you still love me when nobody wants me around?
Miss Winston!
Around when I turn 81 and forget things, will you still be proud of me and my short list of accomplishments? Say, me and my lack of news, me and my selfish selfishness when me and myself wish you nothing but a happy new version of you. Because I want you to tell me you find it hard to be yourself, so I can say it's gonna be alright. And I want you to love me the way you love your family, the way you love to show me what it's like to be